Week 9 of high school football. I'm Ralph Cooper, joined by Caleb Pace, Lance London, and this week has been full of surprises, some great games. Starting off yesterday, but first, before we get into any of that, we're going to start off with our pick'ems for this week. Got some good games in the lineup.
All right, so for the picks, me and Lance took Shallow Water over Bushland. Everyone else was picking the Falcons. Across the board for the Canyon Eagles, we've said this all season. Until they give us a reason to pick against them, we're all going to be picking Canyon. And then Pampa, Hereford. Ralph made the bold Pampa pick. Everyone else going with Hereford here.
Let's go Harvesters. All right, now let's check out our game of the week. We got Bushland at home tonight, hosting the undefeated Shallow Water, and Shallow Water is still unranked, right, Lance? We talked about that earlier.
Number
this week.
14, looking for respect, Ralph. Looking for respect.
They came out tonight and earned it. This is Curtis Sparks right here. This is his first touchdown of the night. Won't be his last, and it's going to look like a Curtis Sparks highlight tape for a while here. This first quarter was a highlight tape for him. This is his second touchdown on the following drive after that first one. Just great vision right there, seeing that lane, able to cut it back inside and get into the end zone. Hey, the hat trick, we all love it. And he had another one too. I just didn't get that one on camera just because I felt like I got enough of you, Cover. That's enough. He takes this one all the way to the house. But Bushland woke up a little bit in that second quarter. They start getting that passing game going right here on the ground, though. This is Carson Mitchell. He takes it into the end zone, and we'll have one more touchdown coming up from the Falcons. Ryan Watson airing it out to Ryan Fredrickson.
He can throw it.
On a nice, perfect pass, man. Perfect pass.
Beautiful.
It's tough, but hey, you see that score, Shallow Water wins 54-35.
Former Randall coach Brian Wood coaching Shallow Water and getting it done.
All right, moving on to Tascosa. They traveled down to Midland Lee today. Early in the first quarter, Aiden Noriega takes it around the sideline, cuts back inside, finds the end zone, take a 7-0 lead.
Aiden was playing some ball tonight.
Lee on offense now. Quarterback Mikey Serrano drops back and throws right over here to Sheldon Bass Jr. Still in the first, Tascosa has the ball, and the handoff goes to the fullback. Parker Settle, who busts up the middle, powers his way through the Lee secondary for a touchdown. On the ensuing kickoff, the Midland Lee deep man
in the highlight
finds the ball,
for Lee,
but pitches it.
The reverse.
Season opening on the sideline, takes it, puts in another gear as he goes all the way into the end zone. That's 96 yards.
When everybody's running one way, you see one guy with the ball, you just kind of forget that they can pitch it to somebody else on the kickoff.
On tape, so.
Yeah, and Joseph Plunk here, he rolls to his left, passes to King Duro, who is pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. But Tascosa ends up taking this one 49-26.
Kayla, real quick, 300-yard rushers for the Rebels, Noriega, Plunk, and Settle. What a big night. That's 510 yards
That's
rushing.
A lot. Congrats. And that's a way to bounce back after that Permian loss last week, too.
That's it's all about bouncing back. So
and
congrats, Rebs.
Speaking of Thursday games, we had another good one yesterday. Let's jump into this one. Amarillo taking on Caprock. Early on, Caprock coming out, their first drive. It's picked off Tariq Williams' pass by Mason Smotherman. He takes this one off. And early on, I got to say, it looked like Amarillo was going to come out and just dominate this game in that first half because it was all Amarillo right here. Bo Barker with a beautiful pass.
Nice touch.
Channeling his inner Aaron Rodgers right there, putting it right in that bread basket. Lemons didn't have to do much except put his hands
Look at
out.
Ralph right on that shot.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Right place, right time sometimes. Blake Batwell.
Yes.
Wrong time to fumble the ball, though. Kenyon Wood get that turnover, get a little momentum on their side.
The Rock.
The Rock. I'm thinking about Kenyon right now. It's coming. Kenyon's coming. K-Rod, my man right here.
This is the man.
One of the hardest players in, I'll say, the state. I love how this kid played, but he bounces this one outside. They weren't able to score on this one. Caprock Wood kicked the field goal, but that second half, a totally different Caprock team. They upset Amarillo, getting this win 17-10.
Jonathan Guerrero with the key interception late in that game. It was about 1:20 to play. And close that one out. And that's a huge win for the Rock. Playoff implications huge in this game, and they got the win.
All right, now moving on to Randall hosting Wiley. Now the first Randall drive, Jay Sean Barrow. He turns the corner here and sheds defenders on his way to the first down. But coming up on the next play, running back Jordan Jennings is going to get the pitch on this one. And here he goes, turns uphill, and he would take it to the house for the first score of the game. Next drive, Randall and quarterback Jacoby Norman throws to Michael Miller for a huge gain. He's going to keep taking this one, just weaving through defenders here. All the way out to the sideline. A few plays later, Randall will go on to win 24-20, clinching a playoff spot.
That away Raiders.
All right, really quick, let's jump into this next highlight. We got Palo Duro hosting Monterey. This was a great game, too. Another close game. Early on, Dundre the Great right here looking downfield, and he has a guy that's Jose Perez diving to make that catch. Great catch, getting them in scoring position. And we talk about him a lot, Mean Lean Tony Green. Whenever he's running the ball well, Palo Duro is playing well, and right here he goes over the top.
Runs hard.
4-6. But we're going to shorten this highlight up really quick. Palo Duro played a great game, but they weren't able to pull this one off. Monterey wins this one 49-48. And guys, we got a lot more football coming up. We got a tour of District 348. That's what I was talking about, Kane, a lot. I knew we had something coming up. We got to stick with us. We'll be right back after this break.